If you watched my last video, you'll see that I did fall off my treadmill about a month ago and suspect I had a concussion. So what did I learn? What can I pass on to you? I have several tips here that I'm going to share with you. So stick around and listen. As a side note, I did go to the doctor and I did have a brain scan. There was no bleeding. However, I did have guests from out of the country, their family. And about 2 weeks after my treadmill incident, I needed to prepare for these guests. So I was rushing around and shopping and cooking and probably doing a lot of things I shouldn't have done so close to my accident. The doctor had said, take it easy, don't focus on anything for a period of time, a long period of time, because it brings back the symptoms. Speaking of symptoms, I didn't really have any. My head felt a bit strange. I didn't bump my head anywhere. But of course, you can have a concussion just by the simple fact of your brain being jolted around in your head. So the CT scan was just precautionary. For a few days, my head felt, and I couldn't really explain it. I wasn't lightheaded. I didn't feel any pressure. I just felt, my head just felt strange. So what did I learn? The importance of rest. We need to give our brain time to heal. Even when when you're feeling fine and you push yourself, it just brings back those symptoms and makes recovery longer. As a matter of fact, after my guests left, I was so lightheaded. Really a lack of energy. I had to lay down every afternoon, which is so unlike me. I do not lay down in the afternoons. I don't nap. I'm on the go from the time I get out of bed in the morning until the time I go to bed at night. So that is the first important thing. Rest and give your brain time to heal. Second point, listen to your body. Your body will be sending you signals. You just notice that something doesn't feel right, and just take time. Apparently, the symptoms from a concussion, typically they go away within about 2 weeks. But if you force yourself to do things like I did, unknowingly, it can just provoke those symptoms and they will come back. So just listen. Your body will tell you when you need to rest. Lay down if you have to. That's what I had to do. And when I did go to the doctor, when I started feeling so lightheaded, I went to the doctor. And I was told that these symptoms can last for weeks. And sometimes months. I guess it depends how badly your brain was shaken around for it to heal. Just, pay attention and take it easy. Third point is the mental and emotional impact. When I suspected I had a concussion, first of all, before even I suspected I had a concussion, I was thinking about the ramifications of what could have happened when I did fall off the treadmill. I'm not 20 anymore, and a fall in your 70s can have lasting impacts on the rest of your life. I had some anxiety about that until I started to feel better. And I think that is just normal, typical. And if you've had a concussion, you may experience those symptoms also. The fourth point is patience with recovery. The healing process can be slow. Rushing it, like I did, leads to setbacks like I had. The lesson here is don't rush. Let your body recover and take whatever time it needs to get you back to a full recovery. Fifth point is look for help if you need it. In my case, my husband helped me out, and I helped myself out by having meals in the freezer that I could just take out and pop in the microwave or the oven. And that really was a blessing, because at the end of the day, I did not feel like cooking. And as I said, I did go to the doctor just as a precautionary method after my symptoms returned. And as a final point, the sixth point, is to appreciate your own health. It is priceless, your health, and take care of it as long as you possibly can. We listen to our body's signals. They're telling us you're eating too much, you're drinking too much, not just about concussion, but in everyday things. You go for a run, maybe you just ran a little bit longer. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. Do whatever you can. I hope that you have learned something from my experience and these little points that I've been able to pass on to you. Be patient with yourself, and please subscribe for more videos as life goes on.